Okay, let's do something fun. Let's transfer code from external class.cs, which is just a bunch of namespaces and classes, into dedicated DLL file. So let's do that. There is no need to go to project and add class because we already have it. We need to go to solution learn CS, right click, go to add and new project. So let's give it a name. So name for it, first type DLL here to find that DLL option, class library for C#. Next, and let's give it a name, like external class, let's say. Same stuff, external class. Okay, create. And now we have like a generic class1.cs name here, which is cool. Okay, so let's delete this stuff and let's grab content from here. Okay, let's copy that to here and we will delete this external class.cs now. So let's find it here, external class cs, delete. Okay, and in here, actually here, where is that, class1.cs, we're gonna rename that to external class cs. Okay, so pretty much a relatively similar approach. Okay, let me remove this, I don't need it, just a bunch of stuff. And let's try to compile this program, F5, and result will be some kind of problem. The type or namespace name printing methods could not be found. So printing methods is from here. So how to include it? Well, there is no need to include anything, you just need to fix those references. So click here on dependencies, add project reference, and there you go. You have external class with a bunch of stuff in it. Click on OK. Save one more time in here, and F5. There you go. Absolutely same result. Right, let's create another method. So dedicated method that will do, for example, multiplication of what is in learn CS. That method will basically multiply x by x, whatever that thing is, through objects. So here I'm gonna create another namespace. Let's call it multiplication. Multi-methods. Multi-methods, and in here we're gonna have public class multiplicators, let's say, and in here we're gonna have public static void, I don't know, like multi by 2, and we will create object based on external class. Okay, this is what we need as a starting point, this x. So pretty much situation will be like here, so I can safely copy paste. Also I'm gonna call it generic object, why not, and then down there I'm gonna do console dot write line, and we will multiply that generic object by 2. Generic object dot, and we are grabbing x, and we will multiply that by 2. So let me one more time. Oh, actually, I think that there is no need for a double enclosure here. Right. So this multi-methods need to have like reachability to external class, and actually that is already handled by using learn CS. So we don't need to type anything else here. It's already done, just when we are working with printing methods. So let me see, will this work? Multi-methods is a namespace, so let's include it here using multi-methods. And then down there, I'm gonna call that class multiplicators. Okay. Dot, I don't see, oh, I see multi by 2. And a result will be 10, because 5 from here times 2 from here will be 10. But this is a little longer way how to do multiplication, but it will work. So there you go, 10. So these results are a little bit packed too much, so you can change your DLL file a little bit here with a custom separator, let's say. And here you can say, for example, result from multi by 2 using object, actually generic object. It's object. Okay, so now we definitely know what's happening. And F5, and now we will have cleaner result. There you go, that's cool. Okay, so what about those DLL files? Can we see them? No problem. Right click on solution learn CS in my case. Let's go to open folder in File Explorer, and in the repos we're gonna have two files. Two folders, one dedicated for external class. You do have DLL there, but in Learn CS, also in a bin, in debug, netcore app, you have that .dll file, which is really dedicated external thing. So here's a question: if we delete those DLL things, will our application work? Well, pretty much we're gonna destroy everything. So let's delete those things. Delete. And no, don't click here on build, okay? You need to use your application like a normal user. You're a programmer, so you do have option to build stuff because source code is yours. But normal, let's say Windows user, they don't have access to Microsoft source code, right? So that's the common scenario. Or if those people have access to Microsoft source code, they are probably hacked into Microsoft servers, and I highly doubt that. Anyway, what we need to do is go to, just a second, right click, open in terminal. Please remember, now we don't see those things, those DLL files, they're deleted. Okay, so this is developer shell. Something is going on, let's just give it a little bit of time. Okay, we are in Learn CS, let's do dir. It's a little bit slow. Let's go into bin, cd bin, dir, cd debug, dir, cd netcore app 3.1, and dir. There is a learn cs.exe. So let's try to run this. Learn cs.exe. Will this work? Well, no, because the command learn cs was not found, but does exist in the current location. Windows PowerShell does not load commands from the current location by default. If you trust this command, I instead type /learn cs. Okay. So /learn cs.exe and problem. Alright, so see how this is cool. An assembly specified in the application dependencies manifest, which is learn cs dependencies JSON, was not found. And this is exactly what is missing. Package is external class and path, actual file, is external class.dll. So you cannot use it because you don't have .dll, so your application is busted basically. But as programmer, you can just say, you can return to program.cs, you can go to solution, build solution, and now because you have source code, the program will totally work. And those DLL files will be created without any kind of problem. Again, because this is rebuilding basically. Let's test that. Open folder in File Explorer, bin, debug, netcore app, external class.dll, and this thing will totally work now. Okay, thank you for watching as always, and see you next one. Ciao.